too bad. Because I do feel like the people in this game really, like, they need rooms that are so big, it feels ridiculous. 4x4 is kind of small, but I think is exactly what we're going to start with. I think thematically it's a good fit. Now, we might end up making bigger rooms, especially once we dig things out internally, but our starter rooms are going to be these 4x4 rooms. Because I don't love my people that much. Do a dwarf fortress bedroom 3x1? Yeah. So this is all going to be on Jay, who is our constructor. And Aprilise playing horseshoes, Barbara gathering berries. Okay, and you're hauling slate blocks. Good. Yeah, a mod a lot of people run is, I think it's called realistic rooms or something. It just reduces the like size requirements to get the various mood buffs or avoid debuffs. I might need different ones just to be able to stack, because yeah, it's one type of food per hopper. And having more would let us, you know, freeze more things as well. Although right now we don't actually have any food kicking around other than what's in here from the berries. But yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to collect. It's we had Aprilise there. They weren't prioritizing the plant cut, which I think I would like. In fact, I think it's almost like, listen, if we can grow, like if we can plant cut or grow, we should really do that. The mining I can leave at 1 because as long as I don't queue a bunch of mining jobs, whereas like, okay, when I want something mined, everyone go and do it now. Kind of is appropriate. I'm wondering if we should just leave mining at 1 all the time and just be careful about our designation. I don't know. Your Rimworld Corporation doesn't have prisons. It has corporate compliance centers. It reminds me of in Ready Player One. What were they called? Like the IO Corp loyalty centers or whatever. Can't remember whether maybe that was what they were called. I don't remember. Well, also the stacks. Yes, that's true. Oh, J8 paste. Hooray! Everything's working. Let's take a look at. Do you get a debuff? Yep, 8 nutrient paste. Delish. And interrupted sleep. Well, that's going to get better. Here, we'll move these beds now, even though these bedrooms aren't quite finished. And then, yeah, we'll set up another one for a prisoner room over here later. What critter was chasing the noble this run? Oh, we did get a quest. Flying Duchess. Guards are killed in ambush. Man-hunting hare. We can totally deal with that. The thing is, are we... I don't think we should go nobility. Like, if we take the honor, one of our people will become a noble. I don't think we're going to do that. I don't know if we'll be a rebel either. It's like, part of me is like, wait, should I just disable the royalty content? I mean, we can ignore the quest with no penalty. Yeah, no noble and corporal. Definitely not. Nobility equals management. Yeah, we have our own thing. An unapproved promotion. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're going to let the walls go up, then we're going to put down some flooring. Hey, level 10 construction. Lovely. There are going to be no lights in those bedrooms. Morbro, what are you doing? Hauling berries. Yeah, which hauling is still a higher priority than research. So Barbara is going to be doing that while Aprilise is going around collecting things. Oh, consuming nutrient paste. They're probably doing the thing where they're picking berries and they're coming and hauling one thing at a time instead of getting stacks, which is really annoying. But yeah, those beds will be reassigned. Let the last one get installed. You have colonist beds. Shut up, game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to floor. So concrete is made out of steel. I mean, I kind of like, with concrete, it wouldn't be pretty, but at the same time, it's actually going to be more useful for us to make the slate, which at least is pretty. We're not going to go fine. We can do that. And actually, what I'll do is I'll extend it out this way. And we'll start doing some little paving and pathing and stuff. How long been a full-time streamer? I don't remember. It's got to be over 10 years now, right? Like YouTube and stream? Yes, certainly. I got to go and figure that out. You're right. You could just use the flagstone outside. I kind of like that vibe. You're right about that. Oh, we already have some constructible. I'll remove the floor. Okay, it's just the one. But yeah, it does look quite nice. It doesn't have the same beauty. It uses the same amount of blocks. But I think it's faster. It is faster. Same amount of blocks, which is interesting. And what was this made out of? This was made out of slate, right? Yeah, which means we can extend our road. So we'll probably do something like that. Okay, I know I'm going to want at least this. I actually don't know everywhere that we're going to have our little paths, but it'll at least be this. I mean, we could probably assume that and around these buildings. Plus, just getting rid of the trees near the doors and the walls is going to make moving around a lot easier. And I do have a mod installed called Clean Pathfinding that someone suggested in Discord that will increases the value of the paved tiles for walking because that reduces the dirt produced. Like, the paved tiles tend to be a little bit faster anyway, so the pathfinding system already sort of prefers the paved tiles. But this increases how valued they are. So our pawns are going to be much more likely to walk along our paved tiles. Even if it's, like, a less optimal path. I guess I can just trash this quest because I'm not doing it. There we go. I quit my day job in spring of 2014. So I have not been doing it full-time for 10 years yet. I've been doing it for full-time for 8 years, but I was doing YouTube before then. I wasn't doing regular Twitch streaming before then. I think the regular Twitch streaming started when I quit my day job, but I was doing, like, normal YouTube content before then. April, Elise, and Barbara are getting married because they heard the only way they can get a fancy bed is by officially tying the knot. Oh, man, when one of them dies, it's going to be that much more depressing. Oh, always nice to see. Marriage spot. Right by the nutrient paste dispenser. For your nutrient paste, we'll make a party spot in here. For a nutrient paste wedding cake. Oh, thank you. That's right. Well, where do we do that? The quest screen. Which one's the quest screen? Here? Oh, quest over here. Reward preference. How do I actually change it? Oh, do I just turn it off? Oh, because they're still here. They have double entry. There we go. So they'll no longer offer me quests that give me honor, but they'll still offer me quests that maybe do other things. Okay. Cool. No honor quests. Lovely. I wonder if I should turn on some auto hunting, auto taming. Winning spotted the mines. I mean, well, we don't really have the mines properly yet. We'll see. Yeah, still the low food idea. Although we are still going to be picking berries. I mean, automatically designated by the manager as well. And at some point, this rice is ready to harvest. Do you prioritize plant harvesting rather than harvesting our farmed areas? Really? I wonder why that's the case. Wow, there's lots of little dead critters. What kind of animals we have on this map? Or wildlife, rather. Grizzly bear! Oh my god, there's so... Timberwolf. Okay, that's killing the critters. There's so much wildlife. Oh my gosh. Yes, I will do something with the nutrient paste dispenser when we get the freezer. That was great. I've never really used it much, so that was great tips earlier. Alright, we'll have to figure out exactly how we want to shape that. Can you do a freezer inside? Like, if it was just a pure rocky thing. No, because you got to vent the heat out somewhere, right? It's not like you'll be able to set up a chimney for your freezer in our mine. So in practice, the freezer will have to be on the edge. I just would have expected April Elise would have done our harvesting. of the plant crop first because of proximity. But the thing is, these jobs internally, if you look at plant cut, there you go. Yeah, cut plant E, I guess that's the explicitly designated ones happen first. So it's a specific type of job. Same thing with like repairs. And you can get mods that like let you break this down more. A heal root's quite handy. I mean, I don't hate it. I'll change my manager here for the plants. Maybe we'll change this number. For now, we don't need as many plants. So I'm just going to bring down the target count for this foraging job a little bit. HR role. Oh, I can assign the HR role. Excellent. Why is it? Oh, I guess it's just cycling through people. Okay. I'll look here. Moral guide. I think all we really care about for this is a social thing. And 2 people can do the social thing. I think we're talking about making Borbra the leader. So I'm thinking maybe Jaylas becomes the HR manager? I think I like it. Can HR be the doctor? Well, that's true too. What do we think? Who should be what? Is harvest a grow job? Not a plant cut job? Oh, it is too. For some reason I thought plant cut was part of that. Okay, so that'll reset you. As manager, wait in HR until you get someone with a higher social skill. Maybe. But they're specifically complaining about this role here. They're complaining that there's no HR manager. They actually are not complaining about the lack of another leader. As they try to say me the animal handling. It would be pretty funny if our animal handler also had the social trait, but no. As one of the 2 that didn't get married, HR makes sense. You're right, because they have to report to J. I love it. There we go. Jaylas is going to become the HR manager because that way Aprilise and Borbra have to report to them. We need to put in... We put in a little generic ceremony spot? Ritual spot, maybe? Here, we'll put down a meditation spot, too, even though there's nothing near it for it. I think that'll be sufficient for now, right? Yeah, there we go. HR manager for Jaylas. Done. Spectators, yep. All right, begin. Making decisions under stress. Your role in community. Good qualities. It's like sort of a job interview, except we don't have an actual proper like manager to go for it. There you go. Well, we need an HR manager around to sign the paperwork for the rest of our jobs. That's how it's going to work. And yeah, Borbra, I'm going to make you the operations manager. Let's take care of that right now. Done. Protecting a logging site by the Lair Pact. Oh, it sounds like corporate competition, but not as direct. What's the hat? Safety first. There we go. All right. We might even get some buffs by the fact that these roles exist. I don't remember if that's a thing in this case. I mean, you can do their speeches and various things, but we'll see. Soaking wet, sweaty. And we're getting a lot of rain here. Oh, wait. We have to wait till they actually get married, and then we can merge their bedroom together. All domestic partnerships to be approved by HR. Exactly. See, we needed an HR rep so that we could do the wedding. I wonder, does our HR person actually do the wedding ceremonies? Retirement conversion ritual. That makes sense, because the retirement party is the funeral, right? Conversion ritual is how we hire people. Well, yeah, I don't know. The roles do actually work pretty well. Logging site, you could call that a branch office, says Tristomundo. Awful, I love it, thank you. That's wonderful. This wedding ceremony could have been an email? No, they didn't get married. We had our ceremony for the election, or the positions. But no, they're not actually married yet. They're fiancéed. They're engaged. I do have a pond that hates the rain. Yeah. Well, at least once we dig into the mountain, hopefully it'll be less of a problem. Maybe it's time to do something like that. You know what? Let's say a 2 wide hallway like this. Watch us just accidentally dig into ancient danger. Need hopper for the rice. I mean, we could, because then it would be a pile of refrigerated stuff there too. I think they're pluviophobes, aren't they? I think we got a phobe, not a file. I probably said it wrong. Don't I have like a build a copy for this? Yeah. Oh, the dogs will eat right out of the freezer. How convenient. Or the fridge. Oh, he's a pluviophile. Is he? Really? Oh, he is! Likes the rain! Okay, never mind then. I always thought we had a phobe. Cool. Well, good for them. Wait, who is that? That's Borbra. Too bad they're not our planter and stuff. Because Borbra, especially with the 13 mining, probably isn't going to spend as much time outside. Set a double door over here. Diggy diggy hole. See what we got. And yeah, we have it set to #1 priority. If there's any mining to be done, everything else takes a backseat. Later on, that might not be the case as we get some more like specialized people. Well, especially any recruits we get probably aren't going to have the passion in mining. Oh, different rock. We got limestone over here. Okay. Borbor gave the mountain a lecture in corporate policy. The pathway just opened up for her. Alright, going for a walk, that's fine. April's also going for a walk through these nice little ruins of ours. Which actually we can get some doors here. If we get a door here, this will be an enclosed room. This marble door, you know what? I'm gonna deconstruct the marble door. Well, you know what? No, we'll leave it. But it's really slow to open. Is there a mod to set something up? Job priorities time of day. Corporate mandated mining hour. That is interesting. It would be interesting also to have a mod that like turns jobs on and off depending on weather. Like some things only get done when it's not raining or something, you know? It would be kind of nifty. I don't know if it'd be useful, but it would be interesting. Oh, Jay, is that a good mood or bad mood? Oh, that's bad. Okay, yeah. Yellow is not good. I was like, it's golden! Golden mood is good, right? No, that's not how the colors go. Awful bedroom, nutrient paste dispenser. Well, you'll feel a little bit better when we get the floor in. Recreation unfulfilled. Oh, we should get some more recreation options set up. We should get a chess table. We'll wait on the others, but let's get a chess table, so at least there'll be a second version of that. Second source of fun. No plant cut during rain might be useful, yeah. These rocks obviously have to get moved out of here at some point too. So we didn't hit any more minerals back there, which is interesting. Put a regular priority haul on these things. Just to get them to dumping stockpile. Nice if there's some sort of passion-inducing mining focus so that even if you don't start as passionate about it, you get brainwashed into recruited. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to like change the passion of the pawns. Passion of the Pawns sounds like it would be an excellent telenovela. The Passion of the Pawns. It's like the Queen's Gambit, but the telenovela version. Which would somehow be less, like, dramatic than Queen's Gambit. Okay, I really wish they'd done... I guess maybe it was a little early on Jane the Virgin. It would have been really funny to have Rogelio do a telenovela chess version. Passion of the Pawns. That would be really funny. Oh well, missed opportunities. Careful with the chess table. C4 is explosive. Haha. All right, let's. Well, actually, the mining's done, so construction is up again. Yeah, you're hauling the. Let's have you prioritize making this table, please. There's a brain implant that doesn't fix the passion. Employees would never get passionate because they aren't getting paid and they have no time off ever. But we'd have motivational posters with kittens. Surely that would lead to passion. There you go. Jay's going to play chess. That's great. So, okay. So Jay can convert, which we don't need. Can reassure to strengthen the belief. Counsel. Cancel the effects of a sad memory. Oh, like if someone died. Or preach health, which is good if someone gets sick. And Borbra, begin the leader's speech. Yeah, but we have, like, shit skill right now, so I think a lot of it would be less than ideal. So we're not going to worry about doing the speeches. Counsels for mental breaks. Oh. Hang in there, baby. So we're going to want some exploratory tunnel, although partially I'm curious as to what the connected things are. Gorian pod is sprouted. Harvest it. Oh, it lets you plant the seed that makes the dryads, right? Well, I mean, we'll put a harvest command on it. Oh, the Lair Pact have a farming worksite now. Well, these are busy people. Okay, research still going pretty slow. I don't want a full fridge yet. I don't know if we got enough power for that. Here, actually, go ahead and set up the second fridge, though. Just have a little bit more stuff stored up in case we all of a sudden get a bunch of rotting, which would be terrible. Yeah, work on those paths. That's great. Move those rocks out of there. Drives for real corporate drones? Well, wait until we get robots going. Now, I don't have, like, the Android mods going on, but I do have the robot mod that I really like with the little Roombas for cleaning bots and things. We're also going to pave the shit out of this place. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be so bad. I'm so excited. It's low food. I mean, we still have berries, and then, yeah, we can enable some hunting soon. Which, you know what? I should hunt these ibexes. They're right here. Let's go ahead and do that. We do have hunting enabled for April Lease, who sort of generally are outdoorsy people. She had the best shooting as well. Oh yeah, we have tree cutting as a thing because of her designation. That's going to be okay too. And you're right. We do have to set this, don't we? We just enable all raw food. That's getting sealed in. I don't know what I'm going to do with this room. Well, one thing I know what we're going to do is we're going to go and just square it off a little. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do with it after. I don't have more food mods for cooking and stuff, no, for cakes and things. This could be a freezer, yeah, but I suspect the main base is going to be over here, so I kind of want the freezer and the food place to be close. Like, this might get converted into a freezer later. Just double wall it, turn this into a big old freezer. Kind of like that idea. Ooh, it's quite hot, 35 degrees. Jeez. It's only spring. Summer here is going to be rough. We need to get some air conditioning going just because we're going to need it to survive. I'm wondering if I should remove some of Borbra's jobs a little bit more so that they can spend more time doing research. Second fridge stockpile's been done. Although, oh, I want to make a critical priority. That I forgot about. Okay, another work site, but this is by someone different this time. Corporate Museum for the Ruins. That's interesting. I don't know what that would be like. There we go. Nutrient paste. Delicious. Where are you going? Harvesting some heal root over there. Which I'm still fine. Honestly, with the heal root, we actually do want to harvest it pretty aggressively. What is this? Oh, that's the pod. There you go, which I told you to do. Excellent. Okay. Maybe, actually, for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the foraging job on pause. Well... No, I'm not. Man, it's raining again. I guess it is spring. Maybe it's the rainy season here. Rainy thunderstorm. Luckily, it's not a dry thunderstorm. Wow. Bake me some. What are we talking about baking? I like baking. Yeah, we could designate an area for foraging. That might not be a bad idea. Maybe I just will. I mean, we've got some berry bushes here and here. As long as we're picking the berries fairly regularly, maybe that'll be enough. Yeah, alright. Let's, just have a spare zone ready to go. We'll just call this the, foraging zone. Then that sort of splits the difference. It won't get everything everywhere on the map, but it'll get everything that's convenient. Yeah, we can go outside our, like, territory a little bit. Around here. There you go. That's not too far away. Okay. Manager, we'll just change you to do the foraging zone. That's all right. Trees as well, just from the foraging zone, so you don't go too far away. Yeah, well, we don't have a proper refrigerator for the corpses, right? Butcher's table is here. We need to make sure there's a do forever job for butchering. And, well, we have no one with cooking passion, which is too bad. Oh, being raided again. Okay, JLAS, unless there's mining designated, JLAS will take care of cooking pretty much above everything else, which is good. What day is this? Well, 1st of August, so we're 15 days in. Alright. Single bow. I mean, you should be fine. I don't think any of our pawns will have any reason to walk out there. I'm just leery about making a full proper refrigerator at this point. So we might get a little bit of rotting, but I think it's because right now we've got more raw food than we're actually going to be using. So it's not the worst problem. I'm going to remove this stockpile over here, because we'll store it over here, because a lot of this stuff is considered ugly. Alright, that guy's still just... Oh, they're beginning their assault. It's at night. Alright. Let's, I'm going to be able to use some amount of cover from obstacles and stuff over here, but I'm not sure how actually useful that's going to be. Oh. Oh shit, Borba's the heavy sleeper, that's right. I'm like, why aren't you here defending us? Yeah, that'd be why. Yeah! Sneak attack! Ha ha ha! Oh, and you're dead. I guess we're not getting a recruitment. Alright. Yeah, the heavy sleeper thing is going to consistently, like, confuse me. Okay, just a bruise from the short bow, that's fine. I'll be like, why can't I get this person up? There'll be like a fire going on in their room, I won't be able to wake them up. Failed the interview, yeah. You are not a viable candidate. Add some flooring. Make this bedroom a little bit better. Not much, but slightly. Okay. And we can get them some amenities in here, which would be fine. There. A little bit more roads, good. Warber, what are we up to? You're hauling. Now, the hauling's pretty important, but I could turn it down for Borber so you do more research. Another grave. Yeah, I guess that's true, huh? The rest of the graves can be made outside the base. Because I think they just go and pray to the closest one. Too bad I can't click and drag. And I don't want to use up a bunch of space in my base for graves. We'll set that up. Jay should take care of it at some point. Yeah, you're going to go haul more herbal medicines out here. That's fine. I think once we collect the rest of the plant stuff that was outside, there'll be less hauling jobs, or fewer hauling jobs, and then things will start going a little bit faster. Just going to go and wake you up. You're going to work on the dressers. Actually, come here and work on the grave first. Just get it done. There you go. Someone will bury the corpse. That'll be good. I don't know if you can... I guess we'd have to do sarcophagi, right? Because we can't do graves in here, but we can do sarcophagi. While we're doing management, then playing horseshoes. Research never gonna happen. Annoyingly, Borbo's also our best miner. Okay, I'm going to turn down the hauling now. I might want to make the management just once a month here. I don't know. Right now it's once a day, and it doesn't take that long. There we go. Some research. Yeah, dog hauling training is technically enabled, but I don't have animal handling active right now. Though maybe I should. It's a big time sink. It's a good investment, but it is a big time sink.